Build an empire of intelligence, the ultimate mental edge. Knowledge builds empires, and today, you're building yours. I'm about to show you a method that will make you 50% smarter, maybe more. It's not a gimmick. It's not a trick. It's the same kind of intelligence that built civilizations, won wars, and shaped history. Because let me tell you something. Wars aren't won by the biggest armies. They're won by the sharpest minds. The people who control the world, they're not the strongest. They're the ones who think 10 moves ahead, who see angles others miss, who understand that intelligence is the ultimate power. And you, right here, right now, you're about to join them. Here's what most people don't get. Intelligence isn't something you're just born with. It's not reserved for the chosen few. It's a weapon, a skill you forge, sharpen, and wield at will. Every strategist, every innovator, every mastermind you've ever admired, they weren't born different. They built their minds into something lethal. And now, I'm going to show you how to do the same. What I'm giving you isn't just another brain hack. This is cognitive edge conditioning, a complete system for turning your mind into a weapon so sharp, so adaptable, that no one will ever see you coming. By the time we're done, you won't just think faster. You won't just think better. You'll think on a level most people can't even comprehend. Let's begin. Step 1. Create cognitive tension. Comfort is the enemy. The moment your brain feels safe, when everything is predictable, it stops evolving. But when you create tension, when failure becomes a real possibility, your mind kicks into survival mode. And that's when the magic happens. Your thinking sharpens. Your instincts sharpen. You adapt. You become something more. Here's how you do it. Debate someone smarter than you. Let them challenge you. Let them push you to the edge. Feel the pressure, then rise to it. Take on a task where failure is not an option. Something that demands total focus, precision, and problem solving. No autopilot allowed. Step into discomfort on purpose. Public speaking, high-stakes negotiations, learning something that intimidates you. Whatever makes your pulse race, do it. Every time you push yourself into discomfort, your brain grows. You train it to thrive under pressure. And while others panic in chaos, you'll stay clear, controlled, and dominant. Step 2. Master predictive thinking. Imagine walking into a room and already knowing how everything will play out before it happens. That's not magic. It's not luck. It's predictive thinking. The ability to anticipate actions and outcomes before they unfold. This is how you train it. Study people. Watch their habits, body language, emotional triggers. Learn to read them like a book. Observe patterns. Everything, work dynamics, social settings, even conflicts, follows a rhythm. Learn it. Use it. Ask yourself constantly, what happens next? Then figure out how to influence the outcome in your favor. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. You'll see moves before they happen. You'll be 5, 10, 15 steps ahead, while everyone else is still reacting. Step 3. Strengthen mental agility. Most people cling to their plans like a life raft, even when it's sinking. You need to be different. You need to be fluid. You need to pivot instantly, shift strategies without hesitation, and never freeze under pressure. Here's how you build mental agility. Take on tasks with shifting rules. Solve puzzles that change midway. Work on projects where outcomes are unpredictable. Train your brain to adjust. Argue both sides of an issue. Debate something from both perspectives, even if one makes you uncomfortable. This forces your mind to see every angle. Embrace chaos. Change your routine. Learn something totally foreign. The more flexible you become, the harder you are to break. With mental agility, you'll never be trapped. While others crumble under uncertainty, you'll move seamlessly from one strategy to the next. Always in control. Step 4. Dominate through unpredictability. The moment people can predict your next move, you lose power. If they can anticipate you, they can counter you. That's why the truly dominant remain unreadable. They strike from angles no one expects. Want to master this? Here's how. Defy expectations strategically. Make decisions that seem unexpected but serve a greater purpose. Change your patterns. Never become predictable in your work, conversations, or actions. Keep people guessing. Hide your true intentions. Never reveal the full plan. Share just enough to mislead, then execute from the shadows. Create false trails. Let them think they've figured you out, while you're already 3 moves ahead. With unpredictability as your weapon, no one will ever know where or when you'll strike. And by the time they figure it out, it'll already be too late. Step 5. Harness emotional intelligence. Power isn't just about logic. It's about control. You don't just need to think smarter. You need to understand people. Because the one who controls emotions controls everything. To master this, train yourself to read the unspoken. Watch body language, micro-expressions, tone shifts. People reveal more than they realize. If you're paying attention, listen to understand, not respond. Most people only hear what they want to. You listen for truth. What's said, what's left unsaid, and what's hidden beneath. Control your own emotions. When you master yourself, no one can manipulate you. But you'll be able to guide others effortlessly. This skill makes you unstoppable. You'll diffuse conflicts, inspire trust, and make people think they're winning, while they're really following your plan. Step 6. The 48-hour Mastermind Rule. Most people act too fast or too slow. You'll act with precision. Here's the rule. After every major win or loss, step back. Give your mind 48 hours to process. This isn't hesitation, it's strategy. Before finalizing a big decision, wait 48 hours. Let your subconscious connect dots you didn't even know were there. After every event, reflect. What worked? What failed? What patterns did you miss? Consider alternative strategies, even after success. The best never stop refining. This one rule will separate you from the masses. You'll think bigger, move smarter, and act with absolute clarity. The final transformation. Now, you know the system. Cognitive tension, predictive thinking, mental agility, unpredictability, emotional intelligence, the 48-hour rule. This is the difference between those who struggle to keep up and those who own the game. Most people, they'll never do this. They'll read it, get inspired, and go back to their predictable, powerless routines. But you're not most people. Here's your challenge. Pick one step. Master it for the next 7 days. Push yourself to the edge. Step into the fire. Train your mind to see what others miss. Then, come back. Tell me what you learned. Because the ones who actually do this, the ones who sharpen their edge, they don't just survive, they dominate. Now, are you ready to become untouchable? Let's begin.